Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action. The New Trevians take on the Evanston Wildkits in action at Evanston. The first game of the home series, first game of Central Suburban South Conference play. Glad to have you with us wherever you may be on the network line. Of course, these games always interesting between New Trier and Evanston, just from the sake that it's New Trier and Evanston, really. And all set to get underway. This is, out of all the various team rivalries, it's between New Trier and Evanston. This is, I think, the longest. It dates back to 1901. Sam Zex leading it off for the Trevians. I know the swimming dual meet dates back to about 1913, a half-swing ground ball. Second to first for the out, one away. Here's Ryan Kasel. And a strike on the outside corner. And a ground ball and a whoopsie right at the shortstop. And had to take a bad bounce on him. Right at him. Here's Alex Calarco. And Calarco takes a pitch inside for a ball. Ball one. Temperatures in the 80s right now. Straight. Beautiful afternoon. And straight. Wind out of the southwest. Blowing cross field. First to third. And fouled away. And a hot shot base hit to right. Single. And 2 on with 1 out for the Trevians and Graham Mastros, the batter. And outside a ball. And fouled away. So Mastros bats. 1 out. Little bounder foul. Well, as Fenway Park has the green monster, here we've got the blue monster. 301 down the line, but they've got that big old fence up over there. High pop-up back of first base, infield fly rule called and taken for the out. So 2 down. And lose Florida, the batting. And strike one. They look back. The pitch. And a little foul ball back. There have been some classic games, of course, between these two teams. And some major leaguers at one time or another that played for these games. The 2 highest draft picks ever on the North Shore. One played for Evanston and one played for New Trier. Football. A number 1 first-round draft pick was a catcher for Evanston back in the 70s, Brian Rosinski. So he got a miss, strike 3 in the inning over. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, a walk, or making an error, and 2 left. At the end of a half inning of play, no scoring. Alex Vasquez leading it off for the Wildkits in the bottom half of the first inning. Dalton Hastings on the mound for the Trevians. And a pitch high ball 1. And a line shot, base hit to right. Leadoff single, and Dylan Elwood bats. And a pitch high ball. And straight. And high and outside, a ball. Swing and a miss, strike. Another one fouled off by Elwood. Joe Liss on deck for the Wildkits of Evanston. So the first runner back. I mentioned Brian Rosinski. In the 70s, strike 3 for Evanston. There's the Blue Monster. A big blue wall. Pitch a low ball. Yes, I've seen a number of them over that thing in for a home run. The New Trier player being, of course, Charlie Tilson, second-round draft pick for out of New Trier. Both Rosinski and Tilson are around the North Shore even today. Tilson now an assistant coach over at Northwestern University. And Brian Rosinski has been a youth coach, high school coach, and whatever. I think he's now basically retired. I have seen him around the basketball games at New Trier. His family all went to New Trier. There's a ball outside. So Vasquez at second. High fly ball. A stolen base, by the way. And caught by the center fielder, but quickly back into the infield, preventing the runner from tagging and advancing. So 2 down as Joe List flies out. And Evan Burns the batter. Blown by him for a strike. Strike 2. And strike 3, caught him on the outside corner. At the end of 1. No score between New Trier and Evanston. We go to the top half of the second inning. And leading it off, Andy Picar. Swinging a miss, straight. Oh my gosh. We just had a pneumonia front go through. The wind has shifted and the temperature has dropped. They weren't expecting that, or I heard nothing, saw nothing on the weather stuff about this. But there is obviously a front that has come through and shifted the wind from the north-northeast. Ball 4, Andy Picar with the leadoff walk. And Charlie Brodell, outside the ball. So Charlie Brodell bats. And a ground ball. Through for the base hit. And 2 aboard, first and second. Dylan Hong, the batter. Shortened the bunt, took a strike outside. We call that the pneumonia front, but another way to describe what it is a backdoor cold front coming in. Go to bunt, bunts a foul. All the weather reports said this was going to happen tomorrow, and instead it has happened today. The swing and a miss strike. So Hong bats with 2 aboard, nobody out. Top of the second inning. He had a pitch high a ball. Ground ball. Throw to second. They say they got him. So, fielder's choice. Brodell out at second. Pekar at third. Hong at first, and A.J. Steinbach, the batter. Number 9 in the batting order for the Trevians. And takes a ball one. High and outside a ball. Line shot. That's going to be a gapper out there left center. Back to the wall. And Hong home to score 2. So 2 runs in on the double by A.J. Steinbach. And back to the top of the batting order, Sam Zacks. And the ball gets away, and A.J. over to third. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. Time called. Trevians lead now 2-0. There's the bunt attempt, and they shovel it, and they got A.J. Fielder's choice, safe at first, is Zacks. And Ryan Casel, the batter. So 2 away. And strike. Inside a ball. And shaving haircut 2 bits, got away on top of it. And Zach's over to second. The look back, the delivery, strike on the outside corner. And fly ball, that's going to be a gapper up beyond the right fielder. And Casel trots on into second with a stand-up double and another run driven in as Zach's home to score. Intentional walk to Alex Calarco. And Graham Mastros, the batter. And pitch low ball. And save the face comebacker over to first for the out the inning. Trevians scored 3 runs on 3 hits. There was an error. I take that back. There was not an error in that inning. 2 walks, 1 left. One of those walks intentional. Ben Gutowski, the batter. Gutowski, Hank Liss, and Peter Barbado due up. Little foul tip. Barbado, I'm sorry. Ground ball, and that's through for the base hit single, and got away out there. That's an error. And all the way over to third. Goes Gutowski, and here's Hank Liss, and now a wild pitch, and that'll score the run, 3-1. Pitcher's high ball. Inside the ball. Strike on the inside corner. And a strike. And inside the ball. And Hank Liss aboard via the walk. And Peter Barbado, the batter. And takes a strike. Strike one. Throw to first. Got away over there, but the runner's safe. And a strike. And strike three. Got him looking. Let it go right down the middle. Connor Groff, the batter. For the Wildkits, pitches low ball. Runner out. And mix up on the signals, apparently. Yeah, strike. And not only has the pneumonia front gone through, but it is accompanied by a rather brisk breeze. Of course, anytime the wind comes in off the lake, it turns out to be a pretty biting wind. Pitches low ball. That's why that netting is moving around so much in front of the camera there. Throw to first. Runner back. And foul ball. Again, throw to first. Runner back. And line shot caught by Florida. He steps on the bag for the double play to end the inning. At the end of two, it's 3-1. New Trier leading Evanston. Lewis, Florida, leading it on. Pitch outside the ball. Lewis was the only player that didn't bat last inning. Trevians sent 8 men to the plate. Second to miss, strike. And Florida with the single to left field. And Andy Picar, the batter, he walked last inning. To start things off. Came home to score. And straight. Ground ball. And through for the base hit. Single. Well, technically, I suppose you could call that an error, but being high school kind, we'll call that a hit. Brodell swings and misses. High and tight a ball. A little tapper. First baseman underhand flip to the pitcher Joe Liss. And almost like a swinging bunt. Advances the runners along. Dylan Hong, the batter. Save on a fielder's choice last inning. Inside a ball. We've got the Evanston student contingent down here in front of us. Always a little vocal. And ball 4. And that loads up the bases with 1 out. And A.J. Steinbeck, the batter, he doubled, driving in 2 runs last inning. And a ball 1. And a ball, throw to third, runner back. And ground ball. Taylor made double play. Out at second. Out at first for the DP, and that takes care of that in the top of the third. We go to the bottom half of the third. And it's 3-1 in favor of New Trier over the Evanston Wildkits. Brendan Brokowski leading it off. Number 9, the batting order for Evanston. And a whoopsie. Well, no. I guess they called that a hit. Okay. A bad bounce single, I guess, up over the shortstop is the way they ruled that. It's another one that could be either way. Alex Vasquez strikes out, and Dylan Elwood, the batter. Ground ball, and nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but still a single. So 2 on. And Joe Liss, the batter. Time called, and that was a balk. I'm not exactly sure what he did there, but didn't come to a complete stop, maybe. There's a strike. So 2 in scoring position. And pitch low ball. Dalton likes to work fast. Strike on the inside corner. And pitch high a ball. Up third strike, throw to first. Got him. Evan Burns, the batter. Now 2 down. Low and outside, a ball. And another wild pitch and another run home for the Wildkits. And it's 3-2. So both runs that Evanston has scored so far today have come home from third on wild pitches. Pitches high a ball. And Evan Burns aboard via the walks. Runners at the corners. A 2 out. Ben Gutowski, the batter. Gutowski. Is strike. Pitcher low ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. And strike 3. Caught him looking, and the inning is over, but not before another run comes home, and it's 3-2. And we go to the 4th. And Sam Zacks leads it off for the Trevians. So we got a best strike. Outside a ball. Ground ball. Third baseman has it. Long throw in time. 1 away. And Ryan Casel, the batter. Strike. Casel safe on an error. An RBI double. And batting here in the top of the fourth. And strike. High and tight of ball. Foul ball back. Ground ball. Third baseman has it. Throws. Can't get the speedy Casel, and he's aboard via the infield single. Here's Alex Calarco. Outside the ball. Knowing Evanston, they're going to pitch very carefully to Calarco. Pitch low ball. 2-0. Casel with the lead off first. Ball 3. I'm sensing an intentional walk here. And that's what it turns out to be. Ball 4. Now they intentionally walk Calarco in the second, and now intentionally walk him here in the fourth. He did single back in the first. Graham Mastros the batter. And a strike. A little piece of it, foul tip. Ground ball, tailor-made double play out at second. So to first in time, and the DP, 6-4-3. In the inning, no runs, a hit, a walk, and one left. Go to the bottom half of the fourth, halfway home with the ball game. And it is 3-2. Favor the Trevians. Hank Liss leading it off. Outside of ball. Dalton Hastings on the mound. In the dirt of ball. And straight. Deuces on the count. And the count goes full. High fly ball headed towards left center. Taken for the out. One away. Swinging a bit straight. Peter Barbado, the batter. He struck out his first time up. Pitcher's high ball. Yeah, strike. And strike three. Two-way. And Connor Groff, the batter. Yeah, strike one. To Groff. And a pitch low ball. Ball one. And a ball. Foul ball back to the screen. Ball away. Ball. Hastings delivers. And strike three on the outside corner. And 3 up, 3 down for the Wildkits. We played 4. It's 3-2. Dutrer leading Evanston in what is turning out to be a very quick ball game. We move along to the 5th inning. I've had Dutrer Evanston games that have really dragged out. Here's Lewis, Florida. Florida, Picar, and Brodell do up. Brodell, rather. Why do we keep on doing that? There's a strike. Brodell do up. With Dylan Hong in the hole. Outside the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. Drop third strike. Go to first. One away. Here's Andy Picar. Officially 1 for 1, but he's been on base both times. A walk and a single. Swing and a miss. Strike. Dutrer's been searching all season long to find some consistency. They're basically playing 500 ball right now. Foul ball back. I think the coach is getting a little frustrated on that, too. Ground ball. Third baseman has it, throws to first, not in time. And Picar with the infield single. Charlie Brodell. And a line shot. Oh, great knockdown by the third baseman. And had a presence of mind to throw to second for the fielder's choice. Dylan Hong, the batter. Rodell with a nice line drive shot, but third baseman, nice job getting up, knocking it down, and then throwing to second in time to get Picard. High pop-up. And second baseman calls and takes it for the out. We go to the bottom half of the fifth. And Brandon Brakowski leading it off. Fly ball. Taken for the out. In center. One away. Here's Brendan Stressler batting for Sam Zacks. Takes. Whoops. Wrong side. Alex Vasquez. I was looking at the sixth inning. Well, now you know. Alex Vasquez is the batter. Pitch a low ball. And a line shot. It's going to be a gapper out there. And to second goes Vasquez with the double. A one-out double, and Dylan Elwood, the batter. Ball back. And a ball. The ball gets away, but Vasquez will stay put out there at second. Another one fouled away. And strike three, caught him looking. And two down. Joe List, the batter. Inside a ball. Ground ball outside of third, down the third base line. Yeah, straight. High pop up. Hong calls for it at short, takes it for the out. And we played six. It's 3-2. New Trier leading Evanston. And Big game. Top of the sixth inning. A.J. Steinbach leading it off. First pitch is a ball outside, ball one. So Steinbach bats. Adam Stressler will bat for Sam Zacks. Sam probably going to come in and pitch in the bottom of the sixth. There's a strike. Pitching low ball. Well, the sun's still out, but it's about 30 degrees cooler than it was at the start of the game here. Here's a strike. Ground ball, foul, outside of third. And actually, nope. They're saying that that was a foul chip and it was not caught, so AJ's still alive. Full count. Line shot, base hit single for Steinbach and Brendan Stressler. Bats for Zags, and he sends a fly ball. Center fielder drifts over it a little bit. Has it for the out. One away, and Ryan Casel, the batter. Ryan officially 2 for 3, but he's been on base all 3 times. Safe on an error in the first, a double, and a single. A double was an RBI double. Pitcher's high, a ball. And fly ball again out towards center, this time over towards right center. And again, the center fielder taking it for the out, 2 down. And Alex Calarco, and again, they're going to intentionally walk Calarco. Second time today that they've done that. And then in a intentional walk to him. And the courtesy runner over there, I think that's Jack Mastros. And a strike. So 2 on, 2 out. And Graham Mastros, the batter. Third baseman for the Trevians. Swing and a miss, strike. He was late on that one. And strike 3. 3 pitches, and Mastros is gone. We go to the bottom half of the sixth, and Evan Burns, number 4 in the batting order, will lead it off for the Wildkits. Trevians still leading 3-2 here. And the first pitch looked like he offered, and the bunt attempt failed. Strike 1. Low and outside, a ball. Yeah, straight. Lowered away, ball. And high and tight a ball. Seven birds bats. And ball four, second time of the ball game. Burns has drawn the walk. And Ben Gutowski, the batter. Low and outside a ball. First of a home series. First game of the conference. Shortstop, long throw, not in time. Got away on top of that. So they're calling that an error all the way around. Could have been, again, a single an error, but runners at second and third. Hank Liss, the batter. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. In there for a strike. Scooped it, and that's a base hit back up the middle. And runners at the corners. And the ball game all tied up at 3. And Peter Barbado, the batter. Low ground ball. I'll take the play at the plate. They got him on the fielder's choice. On the swinging tamper. So one away. And Connor Gruff, the batter. New pitcher on the mound, Sam Zacks. And a strike on the inside corner. And a strike on the outside corner. And a balk. Second balk. One against Dalton Hastings and now one against Sam Zacks. Runners at second and third. Again, the infield pulls in. And the ball gets away for the third time today. Gift run. Foul ball back to the screen. Little comebacker. Whoa, whoa, the stumble throw to home. They got him. Wow. Whoa. Well, Sam Zacks on the plate of on the fielder's choice got actually Barbada, courtesy runner over there, Grayson Charlton. For Connor Groff and Brendan Brakowski, the batter, and he gets hit by the pitch. And 2 aboard. Well, Trevians chasing runs now. Alex Vasquez, the batter. And a pinch runner, Jacob Lipman, now running for Brakowski. And Alex Vasquez, the batter. Pitch inside the ball. Trevians imploding a little bit here. Bottom of the 6th. And a ground ball, shortstop. Throw to third, and that gets away. Error. And another run home for the Wildkits. Now that's the second error of the game, of the inning rather. Third of the ball game for the Trevians, and we've been kind of kind in our scoring here. High and tight a ball. Yeah, well outside a ball. Zacks delivers, and he did get hit. And Elwood hit batter, second hit batter of the inning. And Joe List, the batter. Bases loaded for the Wildkits. And a ground ball. And, whoa, another error by the Trevians. And another run home. And Evan Burns for the second time in the inning. And fouls one off. Well, 2 out, but the Trevians have given up a few runs here. There's a strike. Only 1 hit in this. Oh, no. You don't throw in that situation. And an error, you got to add an error to that. So that's 4 errors in the inning and another run home. That's 6 here in the inning. And it's 8-2 in favor of Evanston. In that situation, concede the stolen base, for crying out loud. For precisely that reason. There goes the runner. Throw to third. This time they got him. From his knees, Alex Galarco throws out the runner. But the damage done. 6 runs on 1 hit. And nobody left, actually. So we go to the 7th inning, and Lewis, Florida, leading it off. And a ground ball right back up the middle. Through the 5-hole of the pitcher. And the 5-hole bouncing over second base. So leadoff single. Andy Picard, the batter, pitch outside of ball 1. Next scheduled game on the network is the second of these games between New Trier and Evanston. This time at New Trier, Duke Childs. Throw to first, runner back. And foul ball. 4 errors in that bottom of the 6th for the Trevians. And strike 3. 1 away. Charlie Brodell, the batter. And a ball 1. Hot shot ground ball to third, throw to second, and thrown wild. And 2 aboard with 1 out. And Dylan Hung, the batter. And a ball outside, ball 1. And a strike. Sam Harvey batting for Hong. And ground ball right back to the pitcher. Over to second, out on the first double play, and the ball game is all over. Well, the Trevian implosion there in the bottom of the 6th. Final score for Evanston, 8 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They were struck out 8 times, walked 3, 4 is all they left on base, and 1 stolen base for the New Trier Trevians. Well, this game is sort of the microcosm of the season for the New Trier Trevians. For New Trier, 3 runs on 10 hits, 5 errors, 4 of them in that bottom of the 6th. They were struck out 4 times. They were walked 5, and the Trevians left 9 on base, at least 1 in every inning of the ball game. Make that 10 left on base. That'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.